Hello everybody, this is Mark Reed's Fanfiction, and today I have for you Accidental Fire by Stupid Pizza. Chaos Emerald's protector is someone who is linked to the chaos energy in Mobius. They look like normal Mobian, they act like one, and they live like one. There's only one thing about them what is different from others, and it's their own energy powers. They are faster, stronger, and more dangerous than normal Mobian. Now, Sonic is Chaos Emerald's protector, but he doesn't know what he can do. Luckily, there's Knuckles, who is expert in chaos energy. He has trained himself to be just like Chaos Emerald's protector. He knows what Sonic can do, he knows how to use them, and he knows when. Being linked with Master Emerald, what is controller of Chaos Emeralds, makes it easier to train Sonic. Knuckles hasn't told anyone, but he likes to hear emeralds, and that explains how he was able to hear Sonic's words when he was out. It has been a year when Sonic desired to be trained by Knuckles. Sonic got more stronger, but some of new powers are still difficult to control, like the chaos energy. He realized that he could sense Chaos Emeralds, but it's still almost impossible to use it because he doesn't know how to call it out. Knuckles has told him that the Mobian like him could control even Chaos Emerald, like Silver, but nothing happens when Sonic tried it out, so he gave up on this. Knuckles has noticed that Sonic has made only small progress in that year, and it isn't because of Sonic's inability to use his new powers, but because Sonic got easily distracted or he touched things when he shouldn't have. There are small traps around Master Emerald, and Sonic thought it was a good idea to test them out one day. It was the time where Knuckles needed a vacation, so he was in Station Square and didn't return until midnight. Knuckles said, "I can't do this anymore." Sonic has tried to use his spin dash to get next Master Emerald, which caused the trap to activate. Now Sonic was upside down, bear traps under him. Sonic said, "You really need to mark those traps." Knuckles sighed and said, "Are red X's not enough? Or those signs?" Sonic noticed the trap sign next to him and X near the trap. He said, "No." Knuckles took carefully bear traps away and cut through the rope that was holding Sonic. Hedgehog fell headfirst into the ground. Knuckles said, "Sonic, you're very careless." Sonic stood up and rubbed his head and said, "Not that again, Knuckles." Knuckles sighed and said, "Sonic, listen to me at one time, please. I can't be helping you from traps forever, so you need to be more mindful of your surroundings. You're so behind the schedule, and do you know why? All of this time you kept on getting into some kind of trouble and won't think about your training as much as you need to." Sonic was annoyed at the lecture and said, "Knuckles, chill out. Nothing will attack us for once, and I can just relax in the end of the day. I train till evening. Is it irresponsible?" Knuckles said, "I don't mind the breaks, but you getting into trouble isn't chilling. What happens when I'm away and something happens to me when you trap yourself?" Sonic said, "Tomorrow I'll go to Station Square." Sonic punched the air with his fist. Knuckles added, "But I expect that you stay out of trouble as long as I come back, or you do extra training for a month." Sonic rolled his eyes and said, "You're like talking to a 3-year-old. Knuckles said, "That's how you act." Sonic looked away and asked, "What's the rules so I won't act like a little child?" Knuckles said, "There's some rules, but mostly you can do some things. I give you the Chaos Emeralds just in case. But no matter what you do, don't go into the mountain's cave." Sonic shrugged and said, "Simple enough, but why?" Knuckles thought for a while and said, "I don't know, but it's something what my father told me. He said it's dangerous." Sonic looked at the mountain. Knuckles sighed and said, "You're thinking to check that out, don't you? I know you. When somebody says no, then they find you do that what they said no to." Sonic turned to Knuckles and said, "No matter what I'll do, I fight against the will to go." Knuckles said, "Good. And one more thing, my Chow will watch over you." Sonic asked, You have a chow? Knuckles took Sonic to the Master Emerald's altar. There was red chow in white hands and feet. On its head was similar quills like shadow with pink stripes. Knuckles said, "Just got her. I named her Talon." Sonic poked the chow and said, "Adorable. Wait, you got female chow?" Knuckles said, "Chow is genderless, but Talon prefers to be called she and her pronouns." Talon suddenly bited Sonic, which surprised him. Sonic moved away from the chow and shouted, "She bited me!" Knuckles chuckled and said, "She just wants to know you." Sonic said, "She's never bited us when we met him." Knuckles said, "Good point, but Talon is different kind of chow. Just get to know each other." Then he left and added, "I need to get ready." Sonic sat next to the chow and asked, "So, what will you do for fun?" Talon said happily, "Chow." Sonic sighed. He doesn't speak chow. Sonic finally said, "Talon, I don't understand you. How about race tomorrow? I don't want to boast, but I'll ein every time everywhere." Talon nodded and said, "Chow." Sonic stood up and said, "It's a deal then. To the other side of the island and back. Sounds good?" Talon nodded happily. Sonic said, "Good. Hey, I do pretty good talking to the chow." In the next day, Knuckles went to Station Square, leaving Sonic and Talon on the Angel Island. He gave Sonic the Chaos Emerald so he couldn't be in any traps longer than he needs to be. Before the race, Talon was a little bit upset by something. It took a while, but Sonic understood what the problem was. She was trying to say to put Chaos Emerald away so he couldn't cheat. Sonic wanted to explain to her that he won't cheat and uses it when he really needs to. It didn't satisfy Talon, so Sonic put the Chaos Emerald near Master Emerald. After returning to the start line, the race started. Talon was super fast, but Sonic got first when he reached to the other side of the island. But when they were on the way back, Sonic stopped. He was right in front of Forbidden Cave, and curiosity grew. Talon stopped next to him and realized what Sonic was thinking. She tried to stop him, but Sonic was already inside. Talon sighed and went after him. Soon it got dark around them. Sonic realized that it's better to turn around, but the problem was that he forgot the way he came from. He was standing right in the middle of Junction. Sonic said quietly, "It wasn't best idea." Talon flied towards into Sonic because she didn't see where she was flying. Sonic took Talon into his arms and ran to random direction, hoping to find an exit. Knuckles met with Tails. Tails waved at him and asked, "How's going?" Knuckles said, "Very good, but it's hard to live with Sonic. I found him in another trap even if I marked them." Tails said, "What did you expect? He could activate even unfinished trap." Knuckles then noticed that Tails had brownish goggles, something that he didn't wear. Knuckles asked, "What's up with the goggles?" Tails touched his forehead and said, "Thanks, Knuckles. I was wondering where I put those. But anyway, I just finished new plane, and I'll do a test flight soon. I just came here to find a paint." Knuckles asked, "Isn't Tornado 2 enough?" Tails said, "I crashed it. Again." Knuckles said, "Oh." Sonic finally saw a light as he ran towards it, but he saw himself in the chamber. Sonic looked around and let Talon go. Sonic noticed an opening in the ceiling. Sonic said, "Wrong time to leave Chaos Emeralds behind." He turned to the Chow, who looked at the Phoenix's statue. Sonic walked forward and found himself front of the golden coffin with handprint on the bottom side. Sonic was curious, so he put his hands into the handprint. Talon noticed it and started to fly towards Sonic. Suddenly, the energy pulse came from the coffin, knocking both Sonic and Talon out. When Sonic came into consciousness, then he saw male red and orange glowing bird. The bird had completely black hand, except for red irises. The bird walked towards Sonic and grabbed from his neck. "Where is she?" Sonic asked, "Who?" The bird growled and punched Sonic into the face. "I'm asking for the last time," he said. "Where is she? And you better not trick me." Sonic said, "I don't even know who you're talking about." Bird growled and said, "I hope that you have heard about the echidna named Stamina." Sonic really thought and said, "I haven't." Bird threw him to the ground. Sonic was about to rise up, but the bird stepped on his chest and was putting pressure on it. Sonic gasped out. Suddenly the bird stepped back and said, "I think that you had enough. You saved me, so I'd rather spare your life. But I have a thirst for chaos energy. Let's do this like that. I won't kill you when you help me find Stamina." Sonic said, "Sounds good, but I won't help the firebird who appeared out of nowhere." Sonic took Talon and ran away from the bird. The bird flied after him. When Sonic was about to grab the Chaos Emerald, then the bird landed on Chaos Emerald so much force that it shattered. Sonic gasped and said, "No!" The bird flied into Sonic, and Sonic flied into the ground, making him drop the chow. Bird said, "I'm Ra, the Phoenix." Phoenix is Firebird, but be more precise. Sonic gasped for air because the big Phoenix was on him and holding his neck tightly. Ra finally let go of him and said, "Well, no matter. I'll go and find her by myself." Then he flied away. Sonic blackouted. This has been another episode of Mark Reads Fanfiction. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.